Hello.
Hopefully you can hear us.
Hopefully you heard the intro and now you hear us. Because as you can see, we are in Studio A this morning, or maybe this afternoon or this evening, wherever you are. But there's nobody running the board. So Paul's doing the whole thing off of his phone, which is kind of cool. He's controlling everything.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. So it went perfectly. Excellent. Nope, my tab was muted. Not our fault.
We would fix that for you, but that opens up a whole can of security issues.
We hear everything. Hey, wait. Nyan713. Wait, no, that's not a host. Wait, what? Oh, Toydole. Toydole just subscribed. Thank you, Toydole.
And Paranoid Rabbit.
And Paranoid Rabbit. Thank you so much.
We probably will actually do a sub-welcome thing at the end.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up.
We'll probably be kind of busy.
We do both have chat, but it's hard to... I have chat and a keyboard.
Ooh.
So I can type in chat.
Or you
really,
can just talk.
really slowly, because it's hard. Hi, everyone. No. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Huzzah!
Yay! And so it's great. They're going to see hi, everyone, and they're going to see you typing hi, everyone, while saying hi,
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I know. Anyways.
Multiple ways of getting the information that you want to say hi.
Welcome to 18 Games and Counting Creative.
Mystery box.
So we said very early on in the show that creative was one of those categories that we could get.
It's like an
it's an evergreen one. We could go back to it because there's a lot of different things we could do. In fact, didn't you get recently while I was away? Didn't you get creative?
Yeah. So far we've done creative three
times.
So the very first 18 Games and Counting
was creative.
Which
I wasn't even here for.
James wasn't here for.
It was you and Heather.
Yeah, and I pulled in Heather for that. I was just like, Heather, help.
Yeah.
And then the second one James wasn't here for again. And so I was like, I was by myself doing, and it was creative, and so I decided to do a programming thing.
No. That was recently, wasn't it? That was within. We had another time though.
Was it?
Yeah.
Right.
That's where we played Minecraft.
We played Minecraft.
That's where we built the moon base.
We built the moon base, right?
Which
this is the fourth time we've done creative.
Which I really want to do again at some point because since that stream, I've been introduced to a mod called Chisel and Bits in Minecraft, which lets you actually interact with every single pixel bits on a block. It is obscene. We could get so precise with the moon base now. So it would be so good.
So basically, it makes it so you can. So instead of it makes it so you can basically undo how Minecraft is supposed to work.
Yeah,
with the blocks.
Exactly like it. It's sweet.
So anyway, so we. This is actually the fourth time because we did the Minecraft one, and I think at that point, Heather was like,
"Oh no, it was before that.
It was even before the Minecraft."
Oh, I
one?
think so. I think she made this pretty maybe a few months after the very first creative, and I think she was like, "Well, it could come up again, so instead of you guys calling me at 8:30 in the morning, being like, get down to the moon base." Which is probably not the actual case, but she made us a box, and it's a mystery box, and it's been sitting on the shelf in our production office for months. I would say honestly close to a year at this point. I don't really know.
And then, I got another creative while James wasn't here.
Yeah, that was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, well,
maybe a couple months ago.
And I decided to, instead of I didn't want to open the mystery box without James here.
Yeah, because
it
specifically says. So it says, James and Paul, this is a mystery box just for the two of you, in case you roll creative for 18 Games and Counting and need something to do. The thing is, you can't open the box unless you intend to use the things inside. Done. We'll do that. Mm-hmm. Also, this box should be opened on stream. Good, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
And then I would suggest using Studio A and a table for this one. Hey, look at that. We're right here.
Done.
Yay, we're so good at this. So I've got together... So it doesn't actually say anywhere on it whether you need crafting supplies. So I decided...
The supplies included?
I would assume the supplies are included, but as you can see down here, I've got my pair of scissors, I've got a Sharpie, I've got a sharpened pencil, and I've got a really long paintbrush, which I assume belongs to Cam. And he'd probably be very angry that I'm touching it. I can't imagine a craft in the universe that would require anything beyond these 4 items.
Yeah. I mean, it checks out.
Yeah, so I think we're okay. So all the crafting supplies should be inside that you need. I assumed that was going to be the case. What we do definitely need is this pair of scissors because we've got to open this box. So let's open the box. All right. I'm excited about what's in the box. Ooh, another note. Yay, you decided to open the mystery box. This time it was decided that giving you each a kit to work with might be best. You can blame Beej for picking these ones specifically. Have fun and get creative.
When you tweeted about this, the first response was Beej tweeting.
Oh, really?
How happy he was.
Oh, God. Okay, well, there's our note.
The note would be like, you open the mystery box. You now have 10 minutes to live.
Oh, what in the hell? Okay. Polka dot panties craft kit? What? What?
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it. All right.
I was expecting just a box full of pipe cleaner, but this is weird. Okay.
All right.
So we're going to be so everything you need, including proper panty elastic pattern for sizes small, medium, and large, and lots more for a great crafternoon. Except for it's the morning, so morning. I don't know. Craftorning. So inside, we got the Facebook thing here. So polka dot panties, you can see right here. What's inside the box? Needle and thread. Oh God. Instruction sheet. Pretty yellow ribbon. Polka dot cotton fabric. Pattern. Proper panty elastic. And 1 crocheted cherries. All right. So we're making some underwear.
What's a proper panty elastic as opposed to...
I don't know.
Is there an improper panty elastics?
Yeah, you don't want to...
I'm not familiar with the world of panty elastics.
There you go. All right, open it up. All right. Yeah, damn. All right.
It says make amazing things.
So we've got our instructions here, and then everything wrapped up nicely in this little bag. Oh, I'm sure this sounds good. Would like to point out, Graham okayed this and let me charge the site for these. Awesome. Well, I'm glad. All right, look at that. Okay. So, we've got our thread. This is a lot of thread. Like, that seems excessive amount of thread. All right, and we've got, here's our elastic. So I guess the idea is you cut it to whatever size. It's nice and stretchy, so that's good. Who's on tech today? Paul. Paul's on tech.
Look proper.
Oh, we've got our 2 needles. That's nice. Okay, sure. You're missing a sewing machine, right? Oh, hey, look at this. Here's our little cherries, I guess.
And then this is the...
That's the instructions.
This is like a diagram thing.
Sticker! They never said there was a sticker in this. Make amazing things. All right, I'll just put this on the back of my hand here. That way.
You can remind yourself.
I can remind myself.
It's like, what am I doing?
Okay.
Oh, right,
I'm making amazing things.
Making amazing things.
All right. And then, oh, Jesus. Okay. We got some ribbon. And then this is the fabric.
It just looks like, it's not that good. May I have to adjust that shot a little bit?
That's not bad. And then...
I'm kind of disappointed that we both have the same polka dot panties.
Well, it means we get to... It's a competition. Good Lord. So we just have a big thing of... You can probably go wide for a second. Big thing of fabric here.
All right. So they're not... it's not like...
Okay.
Okay.
So...
It's not like panty-shaped fabric. They actually.
Yeah, I was expecting
cut it
just.
out.
I was just expecting that you would like.
It would be like one of those.
Oh my god.
Like one of those like gingerbread kits.
Yeah.
Where you just kind of decorate
I just thought
it and
it was
put it
gonna.
together.
Yeah, I thought we were just gonna decorate. All right, how to make your make-away pair of knickers. You will also need fabric scissors, paper scissors. That's called these. These are our fabric and paper scissors. A sewing machine. Okay. Pencil. Hey, look at that. We got it. We did that.
Everything you need is included. There's a list of like.
We need a
There's a list
tape
of
measure,
10 things.
an iron and ironing board, and pins. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a list of 7 things you also need.
They're not in the box. That's fine. It's fine.
I suppose there is. It would be hard to fit an ironing board in this box. To be fair.
Okay. Holy crap. Okay.
It's true, James. You do have a lot of pins.
It's true. I could go home and get the pins. Everything you need.
Time. If you've not sewn with elastic before, it takes some getting used to. Don't beat
good.
yourself up if it takes a while. I would definitely advise practicing on a scrap of fabric and elastic to get the hang of it first.
Nope.
This is a good weekend project.
Okay, well, we have about 2.5 hours. Also, so Heather says, well, the box said you had everything you need inside, so I guess do your best. Okay, so here's the.
Yeah. This is like the template.
Yeah.
Oh, and with the different things depending on what size you want.
I think let's okay, so I think let's just try to make one pair of panties right now. I think that's probably
Between the two of us?
Yeah, I think let's
Okay, that seems like a good idea.
instead of trying to make this like a competition. All right, so let's clear our workspace. Okay. Okay. So okay. Wait. So wait, does it go like this way? How is this enough fabric for all of this? Like, how is this possibly enough fabric?
Open the paper pattern and cut the pieces out. You cut the pieces out and then like put them on here.
Yeah, you cut these out and then put, okay.
Yeah, you like...
But this doesn't seem like anywhere near enough. Okay, well, let's find out. All right, scissors. Here are our. Okay, so let's make. Let's make the
large size.
Yeah, let's make the large size.
If nothing else, that will give us more room to.
Yeah. Well, I'm also thinking with the large size, it's a better chance of one of us being able to put them on afterwards.
It's true.
On the outside, of course. We don't want to break any TOS here. All right, so you read some of the rules, I guess.
A new weekly
the rules.
stream, which is just Beige modeling whatever James and Paul made.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Sick. Okay. I did that.
All right, so
feeling good?
yeah, so open the paper pattern, cut out the pattern pieces according to your size. If you'd like to make in more than one size, be sure to trace the pattern rather than cut it. So keep the, right, so if you'd like to make more than one size, well, we don't need that at the moment. Place the front and back pattern under a large piece of fabric on bias so that the arrows in your pattern follow the directions of the fabric threads.
Yeah,
cool.
Sure.
Let's see here. This is very finely woven fabric. It's a little difficult to tell.
Come on. Hey. Son of a...
And then we have the gusset, which is on a separate piece. I like that that has a separate gusset.
I don't know what gusset means, but okay.
It's the bit that goes between the legs. And it makes it so it doesn't, bind up on you.
Oh, neat. All right. Rip that off. All right. Now we're going to cut down here. All right.
I like the idea that it's like, if Heather makes like other mystery boxes, we open them and it's just more different panty making kits. It's like, how many goddamn kits are there?
We're just making your underwear now, aren't we?
It would be a profoundly terrible idea. It's just, just people start seeing like in future behind the scenes things.
All right.
Everyone is standing really uncomfortably for some reason.
All right. So.
All right. So we need to cut out the other piece too.
The other big. Wait. This one and this one
and both.
and both of them. See, I don't see how there's possibly enough fabric to do two of these.
What?
And this.
It's not. They're in two. It's back, front.
Yeah.
You don't need to do two of each of these.
I'm confused.
You go one there, and then that one goes there.
Yeah, but then what about this one?
And that one goes on the little bit, the extra bit.
Oh, oh, okay. I didn't actually see that extra piece of fabric. That makes sense now. I was like, there's nowhere near enough fabric for all of this, but I did not see the extra little piece.
There's a good lesson here in that it doesn't matter how big or small you are, your gusset is always the same size. Remember that. I think that's something we can all agree on.
Well, I mean, I've already learned a word today, so that's fun. I never knew what gusset was, so now I know. Whoops. All right.
I remember where I used to work was right near a Lululemon.
Yep.
And so I'd walk by it all the time. They always have like random like words and phrases on the windows and stuff.
Yeah.
And for a while, one of them was "Thank God for the gusset."
That's awesome. Okay, there's that. Okay. So now we got to do the back part. Somehow
No,
this
that's the front part.
or
Back part, front part.
right. Sorry. All right.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I think you're right.
That looks like a butt. I gotta say, like, apart from anything else, apart from the terrible idea of wearing underwear that people who haven't done any crafting before have made. Like, totally apart from that, this, I don't know. This is just like regular fabric.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Like,
not
I don't
probably,
know about you, but I like a little bit of,
I like my cotton undies.
yeah, a little fancy. Get that stretch going and stuff like that.
The stretch is important.
Yeah.
All right. Then we cut down here. I like how we don't have a sewing machine. I feel like that's going to be probably the thing that's going to slow us down quite a bit. Although even if we had a sewing machine, I don't think I've ever used a sewing machine.
I was gonna say, do you know how to use a sewing machine?
I feel like I could figure it out, but it probably wouldn't. It wouldn't be great. That being said, I can't say I've really done much like needle and thread sewing either. Like the occasional button onto a shirt or a jacket, sure, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid. It's just gonna say. It's just gonna say like.
And now sew them together, and it's just like, wait, what?
Yeah. There is a step that's machine stitch the gusset to the knicker front
Yeah, that's not going to
with
happen.
0.5 centimeter seam allowance.
What? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Linking to a... oh, what? Is that a link to the site that you can... Paul is reading spoilers. Paul is reading spoilers.
Reading ahead in the instructions.
Yeah.
These must be from the UK, eh? If it's knickers. Or maybe, the UK Makery. The UK Makery Limited.
Oh, that's neat.
I mean, it's also, like, if it just kept saying, like, panties or underpants, it would be, knickers is somehow more refined.
It's true. All right.
Simply follow the step-by-step instructions for fabulous results.
Okay.
Let's go with results.
Yeah.
Follow the step-by-step instructions for results.
I think even saying that right now is probably maybe giving us a little too much credit.
I mean, this is live, so something's gonna happen.
Wrong show. No.
I mean, this is live.
I mean, it is live,
and
but
something is gonna happen.
it's true. That could be said about literally any of our shows, though. Mm-hmm. Well, any of our stream shows. All right. Bam. Okay. We are cut out. So
now we're going to be pinning it to the thing.
yeah, we
I
don't.
can't believe they don't include pins.
We don't have pins. We're not pinning it to anything. I mean, we have
some safety pins and stuff, don't we?
maybe. I don't know where.
Let me just do a quick check. It seems weird that they wouldn't include pins. Like, that seems like a really cheap, easy thing to include.
I mean, we can just trace it out. Like,
Kind of eyeball it? No. Let me just do a quick check to see.
that's where you draw the line. Paul's like, no.
Well, I
don't
mean,
think
it's just like
we need
well.
we need a lot of pins. Like, to pin this out, we're going to need quite a few pins.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
my cons-
tracing it would be okay.
Yeah. Safety pins are in the drawer next to the trash can.
Oh, okay.
Do you even have a needle? Yes, we have needles.
It did come with needle.
It came with needle and thread, so we're good there.
All right, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
In the drawer by the trash can.
I don't have any idea what that means. Good morning, friends. What sort of crafting thing? So we are making, we're making panties in a box. Let's be honest here, right there. So this is the Makery Make Your Own Polka Dot Panties craft kit. Everything you need, including, which is just a lie. It is it's just a freaking lie. Like, I want to send a pretty, oh God, this is going to be impossible. Warning, hand wash only. That's important. But it says, okay, so it literally says right here in the box, everything you need, including, and then you open up the instructions and the first thing you see here, right here, is you will also need fabric scissors, paper scissors, a sewing machine, pencil tailor chalk, tape measure, and an iron and an ironing board. I don't see any of those in this box. Not a one. I mean, you could trace the pattern. That is a legit method. You might need pins for putting together, though. Yeah. You're not wrong. I mean, I feel like if we do have some pins, that's fine. I don't think we're gonna have enough pins. I feel like tracing this out. How good is my? Can I actually see the pencil here? Yeah, I mean that will work. Tracing all day.
I do have silver paint.
Oh, damn. That might be better. Though it might shrink. Wait. The fact that they don't tell you to pre-wash the fabric is weird. Doing that in the washing machine would make it so you don't have to hand wash them after. Though it might shrink the fabric below the amount you need. I feel like these are not going to be like daily underwear you use. Anyways, let's trace this out. Do we have like a ruler? Like a straight edge somewhere? That would be pretty useful. Trace on the back of the material. I mean, that's probably what you're supposed to do. Can't see it as well. Sorry? Uses the keyboard. The keyboard's not long enough though. Like I know we used to have a meter, like a yardstick basically. I don't know where that went though. I haven't actually seen it since we moved, I don't think.
There's this.
Yep, give it. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Okay, hold on. We got this. Perfect.
It only really works for those two parts. But.
That's fine. That's the long one. All right, get back in here. Right. Let's do this. Heather's laughing at us.
I know we have a bunch of safety pins, but I don't know where they are right now.
All right. So now we'll use this silver Sharpie.
Does it work?
Not really. Okay, never mind.
All right. Well, black Sharpie it is.
Somebody was saying we should do this to the back of the fabric.
That seems like a solid idea.
Yeah, but here we are.
Yeah. Did you? I don't suppose you checked which way the grain is going.
No, not really.
I think we actually have it going correctly here.
Sweet. All right.
I think the grain is going this way, which appears to be the way it's supposed to go. Let's go overhead.
No, stop.
Want me to hold it down?
Yeah, sure. Remember, make amazing things.
Yeah.
Like these underwear are going to be.
They will be, I feel like they will be amazing. Possibly incredible. In the sense that people would be extremely incredulous. Bias is diagonally on the grain, doing it that way adds some stretch. Okay, and I think, judging by the lines on the thing, I believe we are going the correct way. Although this is quite a tight weave, so it's a little bit difficult to tell, but
okay.
It seems to be more stretchy that way.
All right. Take it over here.
We're going right to the edge there.
Yeah, that's a little awkward. That's fine though. See, this is the nice thing about this is that this is our practice pair. And we'll get real good at it here. And then next time we get creative, we'll be able to move on to our other pair of panties.
Ah.
And we'll make, honestly, the best panties that the world has ever seen.
Yeah. You will weep when you see the panties. Although that could be true for these panties too.
Oh, shit. Got a little bit of a mark on our play mat there.
I gotta replace these anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So I think... Yeah, there's no possible way you guys see that, but I see it.
Ooh.
I see it. That looks okay.
Those polka dots are kind of messing with my...
Yeah, they're a little hard on the old eye.
You can probably see maybe right there.
Oh, yeah, you can just see the polka dot, yeah.
Kind of think of it, I
Sick.
guess you could have just used a line of polka dots as your diagonal, really.
Sure could have.
Anyway.
All right.
So then these ones go like that.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm wondering if we want to cut these ones out first.
I think we should draw it all first.
Okay. So if that's the case, so we want this like...
Make sure you don't overlap that line you just drew.
Yeah, that's very important. There we go. Okay, so now... That needs to go out. Something fierce. There we go.
Yeah, maybe I'll switch away from...
Oh, okay.
those polka dots were kind of buzzing.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Line it up. All right, feel good. Feel good. In we go. Damn. Why can't every edge be like that? All right.
Because then they would be weird square box panties.
Okay. Damn.
What?
I was like, if we had another smaller straight edge, but this is fine. There we go. All right, I think you're gonna have to move that off. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. This is why you pin it. Mm-hmm. I'm learning because that way the pattern doesn't move. Yet here we are. The fact that they didn't include pins is kind of stupid.
Like, that seems just stingy.
Yeah,
right?
like pins are cheaper than I'm thinking the needles, because pins are literally just needles that haven't been like fashioned into needles.
That's some insight right there.
It's fucking deep.
Pins are just needles that haven't become needles yet.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the pin here, and you see what I'm doing there?
Yeah.
Sort of just stay. Okay, there we go. Yes, that's quality insight. Yeah. My mind is blown. Pins are potential needles. It's true. All right, so feel like we're doing pretty good here. Mm-hmm. So
I wonder if, like, how popular this company is. Like, I wonder if anybody has ever done one of these kits live.
Live, I don't know. I'm sure that...
I mean, people obviously have done these kits before.
Yeah. I'm sure that these are, like... These would be fun for somebody, who knows what they're... Like, to be honest, I feel like we should have ironed out the cloth first, because there's a whole bunch of wrinkles in it.
Yep.
But who knows?
We might actually have an iron here, don't
We might, actually. Like, okay, Heather, real talk. Is this something you would ever buy? We found them on heavy discounted Winners. Yep, that sounds like something Beej would find. All right, so.
Mostly lines up there.
Okay, so I'm going to take this. So now I'll start cutting. If you want to start.
Do the gusset part.
Yeah, you take the gusset thing here and lay that out. Completely sold out on the website? Really? All
Somehow,
right.
I don't think.
All right.
This is gonna.
So next step. Actually, do you want to turn to the? Maybe just go wide for this part for a bit. Next step is you take your fabric scissors, which in our case are paper scissors and literally any other type of scissors you need.
I believe.
And cut out your fabric.
If things that Heather and Tally have said are true, I believe this whole cutting fabric and paper with the same scissors is like literally the worst.
These are okay. So straight up, these are paper scissors, right?
Well, yeah.
Like these are
obviously.
These are not fabric scissors. This is gonna suck. Oh dear. The funny thing is that oh no, they're not in my. I was gonna say I think I have a pair of fabric scissors in my van, but they're not in my van anymore.
Why do you have fabric? Or for like cutting blinds?
For drapery and stuff.
Can I use one of the straight edges of this piece as one of my straight edges?
Yeah.
Boom! I just did a quarter of my work already. Yeah. Okay. That's called working smart.
Yeah, always work smart.
Don't work hard, work smart.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so the it's visible. It's not as visible as I would like it to be. The Sharpie mark. It's not the easiest thing to follow here, but I think we're going to be fine. Oh God. Okay, here we go. So, any chance of you heading into the moon base? No, no help. We're going to do this by ourselves, and it's going to be great. Okay. All right.
She just wants to come in and get the credit for our amazing work.
I think what would have been fun, actually, is, now that I think about it, is basically like I mean, I'm sure she has things to do, but take one of these kits to Heather and be like, okay, you have the same amount of time as we have at your house with all your equipment. Go. And then she'd be back in like 20 minutes and be like, here they are. And you'd be like, oh, we're still tracing out the edges.
She was saying, apparently, actually, as part of her, she actually, because she actually did like a costuming course in school.
Yeah.
And apparently she did like a thing on like making underpants. So she actually has like
experience,
book knowledge, or
bullshit,
practical knowledge of this.
Complete, utter bullshit.
Need another pair of scissors. We do have multiple pairs of fabrics or paper scissors.
Yeah, I think so.
We do, definitely. Whether I can find them, I don't know.
I got a piece cut out.
That doesn't. Oh, I was like, James.
Yeah. You done goofed.
That ain't gonna fit anybody. That's a super risque thong you got out there right there.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna disconnect here, so that might make a bonk sound. Because I'm gonna go see if I can find more scissors.
Oh my God. Okay, don't cut into the other pattern. Got it. All right, and here is the big long straight line. So this should be fun and easy. Cutting along an edge. So who's going to try this out on, wait, now I have something to watch in the snow. We're doing pretty okay. Bam! Look at that. There's some people here. All right, so. Beer, 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 beer. So, piece number 1, cut out. Piece number 2, coming along. A bank robber. Okay, so. Who's here?
Heather or Kathleen and Graham.
Oh.
Hello. All right. Time to double our productivity. How's it
Seems
going?
good.
It's great. You're live?
Yep.
Finally.
I hope so.
Finally rolled creative again.
I mean, technically we were creative before, but I wasn't here, so.
I'm
to wait.
really glad I didn't do this. I did this with you here, James. Doo doo. Oh yeah.
Oh, the Bluetooth keyboard. Nice.
Great way to make a pattern is to just take a pair you have that fits comfortably and trace around it. Oh yeah, that seems like a good idea. We should have just made, that's what we should have done. Just made like a new pair of boxers based off of my boxers.
And you have to take off your boxers.
Yeah, we have to plan ahead for that.
That's fine. I wouldn't take them off on stream. They're clean. I put them on this morning.
Well, clearly they're not clean then, are they?
I like that of all days in the week, you and I happened to pick Thursday to wear the same hoodie again.
Nice.
You guys always were wearing that hoodie.
This is the first time I've worn it since last Thursday.
Same here. This is my new Thursday hoodie.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't, well, no, because like Ben has it, Corey has it, TQ has it, everybody has this hoodie.
It's like the.
So it just seems like, I went out for dinner with TQ and Ben the other night, and they both were wearing the hoodie, and I was like, damn, I should have worn my hoodie.
You look like you're on a team.
Exactly. They might give you a discount. It's like, we just won our hockey game. Cake, please. Okay. This is, we're almost there. Well, sort of on the straight line, I guess. Yeah. This is the one with the big curve in it. I'm scared.
All right.
You cut out the...
We got the gusset.
Sick. Okay.
This part is for an entirely different type of panties. We're not going to make those type of panties. The ones where there's just a big hole where the gusset would normally be.
Okay. Come on, you stupid. Boom. What was the 18th game? Panty making. OBS.
It's a weird new Twitch category.
Yeah.
And apparently there are like 5,000 people doing it. So, you know.
Who else is here? I hear a third voice.
Don't know.
Oh, it sounds like Rob. Never mind. Okay, this part's kind of tricky. This is going to require some serious concentration. Get out of here. Serious concentration. Oh my god, these scissors are terrible.
These actually are not bad.
Oh, at least they're... See, the thing I hate about these scissors is that they don't have, like, the nice handle.
Oh, they're not handed?
They're not handed. This way is... That's so much... Okay, yeah, this is way better. Do they cut? Oh, this is so much better! Oh my god. Wow, these are almost actually sharp enough to just drag along the fabric.
Yeah, I guess those are ambidextrous scissors.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That scared me for a second. But that's correct. It just got folded in on itself.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Okay. Cherries. So I guess let's keep reading. What do we do after we have the patterns cut out?
Construct your pieces.
Okay.
Lay the knicker front piece fabric in front of you, right side facing up, with the notched edge along the bottom. Then lay the knicker back piece on top with the right side facing down. Match up the notches. Then place the gusset piece on top of that with the right side facing down and matching the notches again. The bottom edge of all three pieces should line up. Pin the layers together along the notch. We got to get some pins.
No pins. Hard mode. We selected.
We need like duct tape. We need something to attach these things together. It's going to go real bad otherwise.
I feel like it's already kind of, well, I feel like we're doing pretty good here.
Like, we're not past the point of no return on this. But once we start sewing things together, if they're not, like, lined up.
Okay. Bam! It's got a bit of a stretch to it. Okay, so.
I mean, I guess we've got, like, the extra pins from the.
So what, okay, so
kit.
just quickly, so let's lay this down. That's garbage. Okay.
Okay. So lay the front piece fabric in front of you, right side facing up.
Oh, so like this?
Yeah, because you do it, because you sew it inside out, right? So that the
Yes.
so that the seams are on the inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Although for underpants.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then with the notch edge along the bottom. Okay, then the back piece on top, right side facing down. So hopefully those line up
those
there.
those are okay. Those are okay. It's not the. It's,
this we actually move it down so this and this line up.
oh, okay. Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, look, there's like a.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I get it.
And then place the gusset piece on top of that with the right side facing down, matching the notches again.
Here, let's go.
So
top shot.
the bottom edge of all three. The bottom edge of all three should line up. Just move it forward just a little bit. Now the gusset isn't symmetrical.
Yeah, it looks like that. It looks like these.
The wide part.
The wide part's at the top. Wait, what? Oh, I think because we're the large. This is displaying it with a smaller. Because like these are
extending
past, but that that doesn't look good at all. But that's fine.
Why doesn't it look good?
It looks fine. Okay, let's just call it there. I would not have given them the sewing machine though, not if they didn't know how to use one, but pins and fabric scissors definitely. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Okay.
I wonder if the polka dots are supposed to be like straight. Just throwing that out there, like that top line.
Yeah, it's like it's not the best. Okay. So then what?
It looks like
We got this. This looks fine.
I'm just wondering whether, because this. I'm just wondering which way around this. It seems like it should go that way. Like with the wider end at the bottom.
But that's not what the diagram is showing.
Yeah. But then over here, it does show the wider side connected to the butt. It's a tricky one.
I guess.
Heather just messaged me to get to bring you safety pins.
Ah, excellent. Yeah, I was looking for them, and I didn't know where they were.
They were hard to find.
Okay.
All right.
She happened to know where they were. She said they will hurt themselves if they use needles.
That's fair.
We'll be fine.
We need the. If we had like safety scissors and safety pins and safety sewing needles, that would also be great. Yeah. But I don't think those things exist.
No.
Okay. So if you don't have an iron,
this whole like It says like you have everything you need.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just utter
And then
bullshit.
once you open it, it says you will also need fabric scissors, paper scissors, a sewing machine, pencil and / tailor's chalk, a tape measure, an ironing board, and an iron and pins. We have an iron around, don't we?
Comes with crocheted cherries.
Yeah, sweet.
What? Okay.
Don't we have an iron
Oh,
around?
we had an iron.
That's fine. We don't need an iron.
I guess that we've passed the ironing point, maybe.
Yeah, I think we're past. Okay, I'm like, I feel like they're supposed to go like this, right? Like that's. But then, so what's the next step? Like, what does it say?
It says, okay, so open out the knicker front and back pieces with the right sides facing down. Fold the gusset flat to neatly cover the edges. So we're gonna like open it up like butterfly.
Well, then what the hell is the point of this?
Just to line, because the idea is you pin it like this, and then you open it up so that you ensure that it's all lined up properly.
Then this needs to be between them.
Yeah, so you pin it here, and then you open it up and pin the other side. So let's.
So you're pinning this piece to this piece, the top piece.
Oh wait, actually, I was supposed to use stitching at this point. Line up these edges and pin.
Okay. I mean,
What? Yeah. Why would?
I put it down here for now. Okay, here we go. We got the iron.
Yeah. Why would I want to pin? Why would I wouldn't want to.
Right.
You wouldn't want to sew the entire thing together. Why does it say?
There we go. Watch out. Don't want to burn yourself.
It's our safety iron. Yeah. I don't see why you wouldn't want to like sew it says pin the layers together along the notch.
Okay. All iron.
Along the notch, and then machine stitch them together 1 centimeter from the raw edges. But if you did that, then you'd have the front and back attached together with the gusset just kind of weirdly in the middle, which doesn't make any sense.
Okay. I feel like we need to throw out the instructions and just go at this blind. I think you pin sew like this, then the gusset flips around and gets sewn to the front part with a print facing inside of the panties.
Right, yeah. But the trick is you don't want to sew the front and the back together.
The gusset should be on the inside. It's a lining piece.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the gusset is, because like this makes it look like the gusset is actually bridging that fabric. Are we saying that the gusset is?
Isn't it supposed to?
But is that? Are we saying that it actually that the gusset that the front and back attach directly, and the gusset is a
Like just
secondary
really quickly.
layer?
So like this is.
Oh yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Sorry, I didn't realize this was as long as it is. So the idea is the gusset is actually like an overlay. It's a doubled piece.
Right. Because yeah, it's supposed to be in line.
So yeah, this is attaching directly to that. Okay, I was incorrect there.
So
that makes sense.
Flip this back up then.
Yeah. Okay.
So
For some
that.
reason, I thought the gusset was like the bridging piece.
Okay, so we flip that back up.
Put the gusset in, and then we do all three together.
Right. We want this.
Okay.
The ironing job.
This makes sense.
The ironing was okay. It helped a little. Okay. Doing it live. Okay. Wait. No, it needs to be centered.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right. Now.
So now we are sewing this.
Yes.
So I need to needle and thread this shit.
Yes.
This is gonna.
So it gives you a needle.
This is gonna go.
What's that for?
What do you mean?
Like if you're supposed to be using a sewing machine,
Oh,
what do they give you a needle for?
I don't know. For idiots like us. Oh yeah, the fucking ugh.
Oh, there's elastic like around the leg holes too.
Okay.
Which
Wait, so you're going to pin those together, and then we're going to sew them? Or we're going to needle? Oh, God. This is a cheap-ass looking needle. I feel like we want the smaller one. Okay. Probably the hand. Oh, probably the hand sew on the decoration. Yeah.
oh right.
Okay. So you got that pins. Okay, so I'm
Just
gonna
put a couple pins in.
So we're needle and thread from this point to this point, sewing
Yeah.
this in.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not gonna end well. So we need.
The question is not whether it ends well; it's whether it ends with the thing sewed together.
Okay, let's just cut this. Sure. Okay. Oh God. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then. Okay. Oh God. Okay.
All right, nice and safe. Safety
Yeah.
pins. I don't know if more safety pins makes it more safe.
Probably.
So how
not.
this will end with Paul and James sewed together.
Okay, wait. So. Wait, what do you do again with the needle? So you put this through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thread the needle.
Thread.
Thread the damn needle. There's this little bit at the end of it. It's making it very hard to thread the needle. Get through. Yeah.
Boom.
We did it. I threaded. Wait. Okay. You do that, right? You like loop it back. Like this is how you are supposed to do this.
Yeah, I think that's one way of doing it. Like I think you can set up a sewing needle in different ways, but that is a way that would work, I think.
Let's just pretend this is a way that would work. Okay. So now, this box has been sitting in the office since the day after AD Games started. It's been wondering what it was inside, and now I know, says Kate. Okay, so we've got our needle and thread. I feel
Okay.
good. Okay, so now, Jesus, okay. So this is a huge needle, and this is the smaller one. This is going to create giant holes. Kate, I'm so happy it finally got opened. Okay, so now we do that. Wait, I need to like tie a knot at the end, right? Or no?
Or be very careful about pulling it all. It's either tie a knot at the end or be careful about pulling it all the way through, and don't.
Let's tie a knot at the end. That seems like a good idea. Let's do that. Hey, there's a dog here now. Man, this place is bustling this morning. Sure, let's just go like that. Oh, that looks bad. That's fine. Okay, so.
Yes, let's also try not to stitch the playmat to the panties.
True. Okay, so we do that. And then we come back through. How big of the stitches should I make? See, this is the problem.
You're trying to be a machine. You're trying to be the same as a sewing machine.
A sewing machine, yeah.
So I would guess relatively small.
Okay, well, that's not going to happen. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Think about the kinds of stitches that you would want in that part of your underwear. I would think small.
Doop-a-doop. Oh, God. This is going to be horrible. Okay, we're going through this part now. Ow! I stabbed myself. Okay.
It didn't come with one of those little thimble things.
Okay, that is okay. That was bad. We gotta shorten up the stitches here. Wait, these aren't gonna be for James? Oh, I'm definitely gonna try these on. They would be rude not to. Okay, there we go. I'm still definitely feel like these are too wide, but that's fine.
It says, well, it's fine.
What is it?
It says 1 centimeter in from the raw edge of the fabric,
Yeah, okay.
which is definitely not where we are at this point.
Sure. Hi, puppers. Hey, I'm making underpants. Okay. Okay. And then back the other way. Ow! God damn it. Okay. Oh, that was okay. That was a bad one. That's not very straight. Also, I need to pull these a little bit towards me here. Shit. Okay. Back through.
Make scrunchies with leftover fabric and elastic. And maybe we should have started with scrunchies. Yeah. That sounds more like our speed.
Yeah. I feel like you work your way up to underwear.
Just like a donut of fabric and elastic. I feel like maybe I could do that.
Yeah. Okay, and then back
I wonder
through.
if my friendship bracelet is still around somewhere.
I mean, it should be. And back up.
I wonder where that went. It was like sitting on something around here at one point.
And then back through. There is something oddly calming about this.
Yeah. I mean, it is a, you know, a lot of people do either this or, you know,
Knitting
or whatever as a sort of a relaxation thing. Well, as we talked about during the Cracker Pack thing, the stitching bitch.
All right, so we're there. We're through. So you can see my sick stitches. Sick being.
Overhead.
Yeah, look at that. Bring it up here like that. Look at those stitches. They're the best. Okay.
So what's your plan for ending this?
I don't know. I did not come up with an exit strategy. I feel like I tie off another knot and then cut. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess the trick is to have it not, you know, go back through, right?
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that.
So yeah, some sort of
Oh, what if we could?
I feel like if you go,
Oh, what if I do this?
if you go like through a few times,
Go like through there and then, oh God, I almost poked myself in the face. And then like over here.
how about you go? Ooh, how about you like you go through?
Look at that! It's almost like a crossy stitch thing. You can't really see it.
How about
Yeah, you can't see it.
how about you like go through, and then like while there's still a loop, go through the loop to make kind of a knot at the end.
Go through? What do you mean go through the loop? Like go through?
Like go through, but then rather than pulling it all the way through, now go back through here.
Oh, through there? Yeah, okay.
Well, that, because then that'll make like a knot, maybe.
Uh-oh. You're a genius. It works. Okay, let's cut this off. Okay.
All right.
There, perfect. Yeah, that looks good.
All right.
Okay, so then we take this.
Boom. And like we're basically done now.
Okay, and then I got.
We just have-
I need to clean up this little bullshit.
10 more steps.
Jesus!
We're on. That was step 3.
Ugh. Okay.
So 11 more steps.
Oh, that's it. Okay, hold on. I gotta cut this off too. There we go. Okay. Now what?
Okay, so now we do this thing where we unfold it.
Yeah, I stitched a few times in the same spot. It's fine. It worked out really well. So now we unfold. Do we need to take the safety pins out?
Yeah, we probably want. Well, so we do it like so. We unfold it like this, and then we fold. Yeah, I guess we can take the safety pins out now.
We don't need no safety pins.
So we take the safety pins out, and the whole thing like,
just falls apart. I would not think. Yeah, that'll happen. I must admit, I'm genuinely impressed by the progress. I mean, we haven't really done much yet. Hold your applause for
You know what?
the end. Okay.
We'll take that compliment.
Okay, so now
And then this
folds back like that.
folds back over like that. And then gets stitched to there. And it perfectly lines up.
Hold on. I'll get the safety iron.
It does actually say iron it.
Yeah, that's why we're going to safety iron. Okay, watch out, your hand. Don't want to burn you.
Yeah, that should have covered that part.
Don't worry about
I
it.
wonder why that didn't happen.
It's fine.
I wonder if that's because we put it in the wrong way around.
Okay. Okay, so now what do we do? Do we have to sew more?
Well, yeah.
Ugh, okay, that's fine. All right.
Okay, so fold the gusset flat. Fold the... Yeah, I think it's
like
backwards. I think the gusset was supposed to go... Which clearly it was supposed to... Like, clearly according to the diagram was the other way around. But...
Yeah, close enough.
So there's just more over... Like, this is... Because there's now overlap on this side and not on that side. But for our purposes,
For our purposes.
yeah, it's backwards. But,
Everything's fine.
yeah.
All right, so-
We're not going to undo the only stitching we've already done.
God, no! Oh my God, are you kidding me? That's the best stitching I've ever done in my life.
I do not dispute that.
Yeah.
So fold the gusset down flat.
Okay.
Figure 3. Okay. Fold the free straight edges of the gusset under by about 0.5 centimeters along the two curved edges. With 0.5 seam allowance, you may have a couple points that poke out on either side. Trim these off. Flush the edges of the knickers. So basically, we're stitching these two parts here. So we're stitching those.
Oh, I'm gonna go, okay. Should we do some trimming here?
So
Should we flip this around and maybe trim this so it's in line with this a bit?
yeah, or is it easier just to stitch it first and then trim it off?
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. All right, well, I need to get more string or more thread because that's not gonna be enough.
And so let's pin this. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna have to do this, and there won't be the what it's supposed to be is because when you have it the other way around, you have enough fabric to kind of do it like to fold it over,
Right.
so the edges are nice. We ain't gonna have that,
No. Okay.
but it's okay. You know, it's not like this part is against anything sensitive.
Thread the needle. Get in. Yes.
Literally thread the needle.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but this thread feels cheap and shitty. Just so you all know,
So
this does
if
not
this does
feel
not
like
turn out the best, it's because
it's
we have poor
absolutely
materials.
because of the thread.
Well, it's important to
It's important to have.
get your excuses locked in early.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of okay. So, what am I? Okay, you're pinning it down. Good.
Yep.
All right, needle and threaded. Now we're doing some more sewing.
So,
Can you describe the material that was chosen?
I mean, we didn't choose it.
It's
but
yeah, I didn't choose it, but it's pretty sheer.
it's,
It's polka dot. It doesn't. It's a little stretchy. It's got a little stretch
it's
to it.
not sheer at all.
You can see through it pretty good with
Maybe a
with the
little
light.
Maybe a little bit.
It's not. Well, more from this
It feels
from
like
this side.
very cheap.
I wouldn't
like-
want. I'm not looking forward to wearing this. Like, I mean, we're gonna need somebody to try these on, but like properly, right? Like, please put these on like you would normal underwear. How's the warp and the weft? Is it wefted enough? Yep, it's super weft. It's crazy weft, actually. It's kind of crazy how weft it is.
So the trick is going to be making sure. So, okay, so we got to sew this and this, but the trick is making sure that you're actually inside the line on the side.
On the upside? Okay, well, I'll start down here. I'll start right here, we'll say. Okay, we need to... Start here.
Could always just leave the safety pins in and make sure it sticks together.
I am definitely not trying these on if we leave the safety pins in. Okay. Oops. Everything's fine.
I like step 5. With the right sides facing, match and pin the seams. So this is just do the edges, right?
Right.
Machine stitch the side seams 1 centimeter from the edge. Your knickers should now vaguely resemble a pair of knickers, albeit flat, large, and a bit rough around the edges.
Yeah, that's going to be ours for the whole time.
We should probably do a commercial break at some point.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it after I make this.
There says, sometimes if you forget to take the pins out, you find out when you're trying stuff on.
Yeah.
It is not fun. At least with the safety pins, we'll be safe in that regard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we've used these safety pins actually on many occasions, or not these safety or other safety pins or whatever to just do up the back of pants or things
that are too big or whatever.
Really big and. Yeah, I guess there's a whole technique because when you're actually doing proper tailoring, you do have to do you have to do all the pinning and stuff while the person is actually wearing the outfit.
Yeah, I mean, I've had the easiest one is pants hemmed, right? You just go in and they pin up one cuff because the other one's going to be similar.
But there's a whole technique, I imagine, to doing that without stabbing the person repeatedly.
Oh yeah.
That's probably something you learn real early.
Yeah, it's a learned early skill. Okay. So I'm just going to finish this one up, but now seems like a good time to take a break. And we'll come back. And, uh-oh. What?
And on that note, sorry, what?
I just didn't.
You didn't get all the way through?
It didn't stay.
Oh, you were just right at the edge of the...
I guess. I don't think so. I thought I got it nicely in there. Let's go back up.
There's actually a YouTube channel I've watched occasionally, or videos I've watched occasionally as they've sort of shown up in my recommended thing. So a woman who is actually a talented seamstress or sewer and stuff, and she does things where it's this really cool trendy outfit or whatever, or pants or shirt or whatever that costs $500 or whatever, is that to make the same thing but with $5 thrift store thing.
Yeah.
And actual, talent.
Talent is key. All right. We're going to call that good
Okay.
enough. So.
It's like, really, we're going to, okay, sure. Yeah.
And that should be enough thread for the other side, so that's cool. So yeah, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Alrighty.
Hang tight.
Hey, we are back. And I've just been reading ahead a little bit here.
Gross.
This elastic part, we're in deep trouble.
Okay, I'm going to flip this around so I can sew up the other side here.
For one thing, now set your machine to zigzag stitch, medium length and width. On my machine, it's width 3, length 3.
Wait, it says on my machine?
Yeah. Starting at one end of the elastic,
That's
place
so
it under
weird.
the presser foot of your machine, sew a couple of stitches forward and back to secure. Put the needle down onto the elastic so it doesn't slip. With your right hand, grip the pin, like it's explaining how to do it with the, in quite extensive detail with the machine.
We're doomed.
Yeah,
We're doomed.
we're in trouble.
Okay. Maybe our panties don't need elastics. All right. I think this is probably enough thread to finish. Seamus, I think you're going to be our panty model.
Oh, no.
Because I don't think any human is going to want to try these on.
You can stretch it and pin it, it'll work, it'll just be a pain.
Freaking dress on it.
Yeah, we're making the large ones. Oh, shoot, I didn't tie off a knot. All right. There we go. Okay, let's pull through here. Believe me, your panties need elastics. Trust me, I know. I'm wearing underwear. It's got elastics on it. I'm not saying we don't want elastics. I'm just saying we could go play video games. Shit. Okay, good. There we go. Back on track. All right. Will it fit on Creepy Doll? No, it will
Just
not.
trying to think, like, if anywhere on here it says anything about needing a sewing machine. I guess that's just assumed if you're
Yeah, I don't
if you're
think.
doing any kind of sewing stuff that you have a sewing machine.
Yeah, I don't think anybody buys this thing and is like, what? Like, I honestly thought it was like, here's a pair of panties. When I saw the box originally, when we opened it up, I thought, okay, so we decorate panties.
Yeah, that's what I assumed it was too.
Yeah, like
It
put a
was
little
like-
bow on
like-
it,
Like I was
little
saying,
cherries,
like the
like a gingerbread
like
kit.
the gingerbread kit.
Yeah. But no, we literally have to build the panties first. And oh, we're building them.
For one thing, it's like this. It has pictures. It's like you get all this stuff in here. Wait a minute. Let me go to the overhead here, because this box says it's like there's a picture of everything you get. So it's like, okay, you could look at that and be like, oh no, there isn't any. You don't have pins and stuff in there. Except the picture also shows a biscuit and a thing of tea, which you also don't get. So you don't even get the stuff that's in the picture on the box. Very disappointing.
I could go for a biscuit and a cup of tea. That wouldn't be the worst thing. Okay, I'm a little... This side's way worse than the other side. I'm going to actually just take some scissors to this side right now.
You don't need elastics as long as you're okay with wearing suspenders to hold up your panties.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Shit. Everything's fine. Okay. Ah, come on. Stay together, panties. All right.
All right. Let me just see. So it's cut your elastic to size.
Shit. Shit. Okay.
It would be actually, like, that would be actually an awesome idea for something like this. and it wouldn't be that expensive to do, but like have all the stuff in there and like a tea bag.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, a tea bag and a little biscuit? That would be fine.
I mean, a biscuit would be tricky because it's like perishable. But have like just like a little tea bag in like a package or whatever, just as like a nice little thing. And just to be like, this is super British.
Oh dear.
Don't panic, James. The panties can tell when you're panicking. They can sense it.
Okay, and then we're going to go through a few times here. Okay, that looks good. And we're going to go up and over.
Ooh, I like that. Start your own everything you need is inside box, including one mini bottle of wine where you say F it and give up.
Okay, and then this is going to go... There we go. All right.
Oh, Adam says, heard you're making me a new pair of unmentionables.
Please, Adam, come in and try these on. We need a model.
They'll probably fit you.
Yeah, I think they're going to fit us. It's just not going to be comfortable.
Especially without the elastic.
Yeah. All right, let's just go back over here. I'm just making sure this is nice and secure. Feel like that's going to be nice and secure. And then we go like this.
Uh-oh.
And then we go...
This is British.
Uh-oh.
All the measurements are in centimeters, and our thing is in inches.
String? Ow! Okay.
What happened?
I don't know, but I fucked up something good. That's fine. Everything's fine. Just doop. And we'll just chop off some of this extra twine and shit. Yeah, okay. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So, they're together. It's fine. Don't look at it. So, do we take these safety pins out now? I feel like let's do that. Did you sew yourself into it, James? No, but it was close. Okay, safety pin 1. Okay. Safety pins are the worst. Okay, safety pin 2. Okay. Safety pin 3. Oh, okay. Safety pin 4.
That makes sense.
Are you getting help?
No. It's just that line, the thing of the safety pins are in the drawer by the trash can.
Oh.
By the trash can computer, which is
trash can.
Which is what everyone calls the Mac Pro.
Okay, so I feel like now we go like this, right?
Well, you fold it, but yeah.
Okay, so what's the next step? Because we're done here.
Okay. So next step is with the right side facing, match and pin the seams together. So yeah, so we fold it back up.
So we fold it back up like this. Holy shit. These kind of look like... Those seams look so terrible. Yeah, inside.
Inside out.
Look at that, though. Oh, go wide for a second. Those kind of look like...
Yeah.
Those look like underwear. Okay, so...
But we want... so put it together inside out, though. Yeah.
So like this.
And we also need to do that one across there.
Nah, it'll be fine.
There'll be a little pocket. That you can
Yeah,
keep things
that's look. That's where you put your cell phone. See?
Here.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe
It's not designed
for.
It's not 6.
It's designed for this.
It's not 6. It's not 7+ compatible, but it works wonders with the 4.5 inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the magic pocket.
Yeah, magic pocket. Okay. So we have them folded here. So now what do we do?
It's now you sew them together.
Do we wait? Sew them together at like here or inside? Because it looks like the stitching.
It says 1 centimeter away from the edge. So
we'll go like maybe just up the second dot here. That's not 1 centimeter, but because is the idea that then it fold like you cut like is it folds in like this, right?
well, because then you flip them back the other way around, and so then you have a
Right.
seam, right?
Okay. Cool.
So I think maybe like between
the dots.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. If you can fit a Galaxy Note in there, you'll experience wonderful warmth in a few minutes. We're gonna have to just like the.
Did you? Okay, I saw an art like a headline. I don't know if it's true, but the factory that made the Galaxy Note 7 also caught fire just recently.
What? No.
If
that
that's
can't
actually
possibly be true. I heard that on the flight. Not every flight, which was interesting. Which it was coming back, so we were flying United, coming back from PAC South, and they did the Galaxy Note 7 announcement.
fire breaks out at Chinese factory that makes Galaxy Note 7 batteries.
Seriously? Come on.
It's not. It wasn't actually like related.
That's a little. Well, no, but still, that's a little on the nose, don't you think? Okay. Tying off the knot because it's the only way I know how.
I mean, didn't like Samsung actually remotely bricked all Galaxy
Samsung,
Notes,
yeah.
right?
Eventually, they said they just. I think recently, they were like, "All right, you're done. You can't use these anymore."
Which is an interesting move. Like I feel like that's actually kind of unique. That like the idea of doing a recall, like you do a recall for a thing, but if people choose to keep it for whatever reason.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm just gonna stitch every.
I'm assuming it's for liability reasons.
Yeah, it's like it's one thing to do a recall. I mean, they also could do that. Like, I'm sure if it was a safety.
It does say pin them, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I'm a pro at this now. I don't need to pin these anymore, which I'm sure I'll regret in a moment.
Note 7 batteries are made in China. Knowing many QA products made in China, there may be a connection. I mean, that's the problem with that though is that a lot of every product is made in China, right?
Yeah.
Saying that like products made in China have a lot of QA issues is like saying products that exist have a lot of QA issues. Like, you know, iPhone factories are all in China too, and so is basically every electronics manufacturer. So yeah, most of the QA issues come out of China, and also most of the things that don't have problems also come out of China.
Yeah.
Turns out they just make everything because they have giant factories.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not super expensive. They have the training too. Like that's one of the big things is that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I actually was reading about that. They're like Apple was talking about, not obviously lots of other companies make things, but they're talking about like for say like an iPhone or something, that. Because they've been trying to, like, they've done a few things. Apple's done a few things where they've been, like, made in America.
Yeah.
And people are like, you should make more stuff in America. You're an American company. You should make iPhones in America. And they're like, we can't. Like, we literally can't. There are not enough qualified engineers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, if you can find us 50,000 qualified engineers in a month, then yeah, we can talk.
We'll talk about it, yeah.
But the kind of production ramp up that they do whenever they bring out a new product, it's just there's no other place they can do it.
Whoopsies. Shit. Fuck that up. How easy is it to pull this back through? The answer is not.
We need to invent a reversible needle. That's pokey on both. Wait, no, that's a terrible idea.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
You got it? Okay, good.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Ow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so how much experience do you have with zigzag stitch, James?
I probably have a good 50, 60 hours.
I mean, look. Diagram doesn't look that tough.
We're super fucked. Can't do that. And we're supposed to do that around every...
Let's go up and down.
This is good. I really want to see James make a pair of slacks now or pleated skirt. Why? If you take the needle off, you can pull the thread out probably pretty easily. Yeah, that sounds that makes way too much sense. I gotta do this the hard way. I gotta thread the needle back through the hole, which I did do. I feel like that should get me some sick crafty points. All right.
What is the current finger stab count?
I haven't actually... Just as I say that, I kind of stab myself in the thumb a little.
Sorry, I was distracting you.
It's not that bad. I mean,
Maybe like 3?
I'm paying attention, which is important. Like, I'm not just, like, blindly doing this. Because the thing is, like, I can't blindly do this. Like, I can't not pay attention, or it's just not going to, like, nothing's going to happen. I'm also making these stitches, like, super, super wide.
Just to go fast?
Yeah, because otherwise we're going to be here for hours.
Have you done any, have you done, like, stuff where you, like, repaired?
I've literally, the only sewing I've ever really done is, like, sewing a button hastily back onto, like, a jacket or, like, a shirt or something. Like, actually, just recently, the Child's Play charity dinner, I put on my brand new shirt that I had bought, like, literally hours before, and one of the buttons popped off.
Oh, that's annoying.
And, like, it was the top collar button. And I was like, I'm like, Ashley, do you have, like, an emergency sewing kit? And she just looks at me and it's like, no. I'm like, uh-oh. So I ran downstairs, got one from the front desk, and then sewed the button back on. But that's, like, literally the extent of the sewing that I've done in my life. Like, I didn't do anything in high school. I could have.
Yeah,
Like,
my school didn't have any of that kind of crap.
Yeah, like, we had stuff like that, but I didn't take any of it. Because I was too busy doing, like, AutoCAD and shit like that. You know, real useful stuff.
Yeah, isn't it weird that, like, it turned out that the times when you would use sewing is actually much higher?
Yeah. I mean, if I ever have a kid, I'm definitely going to be like, you need to just learn how to fucking sew. Like, please do not learn how to use AutoCAD.
But I don't mean it's it's not like it's like in your profession, which is like a high-tech profession.
Yeah.
The fact that sewing comes up more often than AutoCAD is actually pretty funny.
I took 4 years of CAD in high school. And how did that pan out for you? Do you use CAD every day? Like, there's a lot of shit I learned in high school that I don't do. Hey, Seamus.
Hey, Seamus.
All right, so let's cut this off. What's wrong?
I like.
Don't know where
You
Mom
say, "Hey,
is.
Seamus," and he looks up at you, and then but it's like I don't have anything else.
Yeah.
It's like, and he's like, "Oh, I thought you wanted to start a conversation." Fine.
Okay, so now what? Do we turn them inside out?
Well, as far as I can see, that is the last
Okay,
thing
so
to do, as long as I don't turn this page over.
okay,
So turn them inside out.
let's see how they look. Damn, look at that. That almost looks. Here, let's go to this shot. That looks not horrible. I mean, it's not incredibly strong.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a real tug on that, but
No, like,
but it's not
Like, these-
immediately visible.
yeah, like these look. Here you go. Let's go wide again. Like these look like underwear. Like these look like underwear.
I feel like there's something went wrong, right? Like I don't think those stitches should be as visible as they are.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit of a.
I feel like
that's fine.
With the
we could throw another.
If we had set that up correctly so that we had folded properly,
yeah,
I think that would have been better. But,
okay,
it's all good.
So, oh god.
So those
are big underwear.
Yeah, this is. I mean, we did get the.
And we did do large. I just don't think I was expecting them to be that large.
Yeah, these are for a large lady, or a guy, I suppose.
I mean,
there's going to be
we're trying them on.
There's the elastic.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so is that what the next step is? Like, what's the next step here?
So it says, you will now have something that vaguely resembles a pair of knickers, albeit large, and a bit rough around the edges.
Sure, a bit. I'm going to just trim off this little bit here.
As a side note, again, these are, taking into account these are UK instructions. I'm pretty sure American instructions would not use albeit.
Albeit. Yeah. Come on. There we go.
Should have just made bloomers. That might be kind of what we ended up making.
Yeah.
If you get too excessive with those scissors, then we start making a whole different type of underwear.
Okay.
Your model is leaving.
Ah, but look, we have underwear.
Do you want to put them on him now?
No, that's fine. They're not ready yet.
All right, bye guys.
So yeah.
But
Okay, so is literally the next part.
yeah, so now the next part is all the elastic stuff. So there's a lot of steps to this elastic thing to make it work properly. Because it's tough.
We're not doing those though. Like we're not doing the steps because we don't have a sewing machine. So let's just figure this. So let's see. Can I see this for a second?
Yeah.
So like I feel like let's just try to get the elastics up here on the band.
So at least they won't fall down.
Ideally, and let's not worry about the legs.
Okay. But then that creates another kind of falling problem.
It's fine.
Let me just do a quick calculation here, because it's in centimeters.
Staple time. That's a good idea. Oh, that's a real good idea.
They're like metal.
No, I like that idea. I like trying to staple these. We could actually do, here's my issue, is that it's not that I don't want to try to do it, it's that we don't have time. Right? Like, we have an hour and 15 minutes until this show is done. So it's going to take me probably that long to sew this along one end, but staples could work. So let's, so we need this. And then we need, where does the, I feel, does it go on the outside? It makes it look a lot nicer. Like, do they go
I think
here?
it's supposed to go.
Like, this makes it look, this makes it look good.
I think the idea is it goes on the inside with the little
Ruffles.
the little curly bits
But that's
just poking out.
Oh, but, yeah, I don't like that as much, though. Because our edges are so shitty.
Oh, I guess because you're supposed to fold it over.
Okay, yeah.
There's a couple of different steps involved.
You stretch the elastic so it pulls the fabric in. Right. I feel like we just go on the outside here.
Okay, so 30.7 inches
It's how much we need?
is for the waistband.
Okay, so.
I'm assuming that's not stretched.
Well, no, it can't be stretched because how much do you stretch it by, right?
Right.
Are you down at the mark there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Here, let's actually lay it on. Here, actually bring that up to the table. All right. So lay that down. So what? How wide?
30.7 inches.
Here, flip it over there. Okay, there we go. So 30.7 inches. That's not a thing. 0.7?
Well, it's in centimeters.
I mean, this has centimeters on it, doesn't it?
No, those are both inches.
Oh, yeah, they are. What? Okay. Well, make your mark at whatever you think it is. Pretty sure the idea is that elastics don't show at all since you fold the fabric over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we could... yeah.
Okay, so there's 30.7 inches there.
Okay, so let's cut that. Okay. Do you want to go get a stapler?
1 sec. Let me just figure out the leg size.
What is... Man, that's gonna... That's really gonna pull this in.
All right, now 20.8 inches
For the
for the leg
legs.
holes.
I assume... Okay, yeah, there's enough there for both of them. It's your project. Do what you want and make it yours. I mean, I just want to do what I want because I want it to be, like, I want to try to make these a finished product by the end of the show.
It's just...
Oh, okay. What are we making? We're making underwear. Here are our underwears. So this started as just a piece of cloth.
Yeah, and we've made it into that.
Yeah. So, okay.
Where's the scissors going?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So.
Okay, so we got the 2 leg pieces, that piece.
So now what are you supposed to do?
Okay. You want me to... Okay. So front thing, you're supposed to do the leg parts first.
Oh, okay.
If we want to skip directly to the other part, then that's a different thing.
Wait, shouldn't these still be inside out then? Because we can,
Probably, yeah.
I think we can, like, we do this, because then we can, so here's the leg. Like, how do you, is this supposed to be one continual, like, that seems hard. Because you go like that kind of thing?
There's a whole process involving pins.
Okay. I feel like these are way too short, though. Like, I understand the idea that they're supposed to sort of pull the fabric in, but... Like, this isn't even 1.5 of this. It's like 1 3/4. Or 1, yeah.
I don't know.
All right, well, read the instructions. Like, what are we supposed to do?
Okay. Okay, so you take your 1 piece of elastic for the leg holes, divide it into 4 with pins to mark the 4 sections.
Divided into 4. I mean, just...
So we put 3, basically like 3 pins
yeah,
in.
like, there-ish. I'm just, like, I'm just curious, like, so if I put a
So
pin...
you put 3 pins, or you... with probably, and pins on the end too. Pins are a big part of sewing.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. So there's 1 pin there, ready to go. And then 1 pin down here, ready to go.
And then...
Yeah, we can just eyeball it-ish. Okay, pin here, and come back out. Ow. Okay. The elastic isn't meant to fit when it's stretched out because you wouldn't actually do... Yeah, no, I get it.
But it's going to pull it in a lot.
I just feel like, yeah, like I understand what the elastic does. It just feels like it's gonna pull it in and disform this a lot.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm just okay. So then what?
Okay. Now take your knickers and divide one of the leg holes into 4 equal parts with pins. So you put 4 pins around the leg hole.
Yeah, this is gonna take too long.
Okay.
I'll
just tell you what else.
Yeah, I'm just curious what we're supposed to do.
Okay, now you need to fit one of the pinned elastic pieces into the pinned leg hole, matching up the pins. Here we go. Ensure the flat edge of the elastic lines up with the raw edge of the fabric. Match each of the marker pins with those on the knickers.
Okay.
The elastic is shorter than the knicker fabric, so the fabric will billow out between each pin. Right, that makes sense. The ends of the elastic should meet at one of the pins, overlap the elastic slightly at this point, and pin it into place. Now add an extra pin between each of the existing pins. Stretch the elastic between the 2 pins until the fabric is flat.
Okay.
Add a pin through the elastic at roughly the halfway point. Repeat this step between each pair of pins until the leg holes are divided into 8 equal parts.
Okay, we're taking the pins out here. All right.
Okay. Basically, essentially, that is what you need to do is like for the waist. Is this the waist one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, what you need to do, like the end result that you need, is this attached together.
Yeah.
Stretched out.
Yeah.
And attached to there.
Yeah.
And that was the technique that's how you do it.
Yeah.
But if we can think of a different way of doing it, then that's cool too, I guess.
I feel like we can get a stapler.
Yeah. Or we could basically like pin this to either side. Because the idea with putting all the pins in.
Well, it needs to be on either side. Like it needs to be
Right, it needs to be inside.
Yeah.
But the idea with the putting all the pins in is that sort of keeps it together.
Yeah. So
that it's stretched at the same amount.
If we go like this. And then we stretch this one along here. Okay, so let's pin.
I mean, I'll get the stapler if that's what you want.
I mean, I think we need to get, okay, so let's do this. Let's bring it up a little bit.
Is there such thing as a fabric stapler? I guess that's what a sewing machine is. Basically.
Yeah, I think that is what a sewing machine is. Oh dear. Okay, let's try pinning this and see what happens. Okay.
I feel like there could be a real market for that. I don't know what a fabric staple would look like, but
probably be pretty uncomfortable. Okay. All right. So here, you hold that. Like hold the other end too. Okay, and then you pull that one. And then this one is, but it needs to be like, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, there we go. And this needs to be on that side.
Right.
Damn it. Get in the hole, panties. Okay, shit. Okay.
So if we just like pin this in like
pin that
a
one.
Bunch of places along the side.
Yeah. Pin that and make sure it looks.
Did you say make sure it looks good?
No. Not make sure it looks good. Just make sure it's at the edge.
Do we want it so it's a little bit above?
I put it at the very end here. Well, I wrap mine away around, so I think like maybe
give it a little bit of slack there, so it'll wrap around. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want, in terms of the top, we want it to be slightly over the top?
Which I tried to do.
Okay.
So pin yours, and then we'll stretch it out and pin it.
Yeah. Let's just we're going rogue on this one now.
Oh yeah. Okay. So now stretch it out. So then we want.
And then we'll go. If we do like 4 along here, maybe.
So here, actually, let's lay it down here. Okay, so that's good. So the problem is, again, this needs to be on the other side. There we go. That's a little bit better. So here, I need you to lift that. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so if I go And pin.
You got to keep it stretched, I think.
Yeah.
You got to keep it, stretched out. Actually, here, I have an idea. If I keep it stretched out and you pin it.
Okay.
So, but here, so you need to get that other, oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. I need to get this one like that. Get. Okay, this one's easy because it's more or less there. There we go. Okay. So I'll stretch out.
So then we go.
So yeah, make sure that's in behind there. Just make sure you pin.
Yeah, just one.
I actually think this is where we should just get the stapler.
And then we go. This.
Like if you just go get the stapler, we can just staple along and then fold it inside out. And then the staples are going to be hidden, right?
Except that, won't the part be against your skin?
It'll be fine. Okay.
Okay, I'll get the stapler.
Yeah, we're gonna get here. Yeah, I've probably stabbed myself like 4 or 5 times. The crafts are going pretty good. We're getting the stapler, so take that as you will. Also, I'm gonna try to fix this up a little bit. If you can think of a better way to make underwear, I'd love to hear it.
I mean, we have instructions on how to make underwear.
Yeah, but we don't have half the shit that is required.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, there are demonstrably better ways of making underwear. It's just, is there better ways of making underwear for us to do right now?
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay. So.
Okay.
Okay, so.
So,
I think if you just do the front first,
yeah.
and then you can worry about, so like, yeah, so there you go. So.
How.
You can probably do one every every inch or so. Yes. Because then the idea is we'll fold it up and over.
Right. So then, like that?
Oh, that seems. Wait. Yeah, because that'll be the outside. You'll have some nice.
So you won't see this.
No, you won't see it, but that's fine. That'll be the outside, and that'll mean that. Oh wait, no, because that's going to be. I think you want to staple it the other way around.
So.
Because the idea is that we're going to fold this in under, like, we do this, and then we fold this around like this, right?
Right.
In fact, we could probably do that. No, we can't do that now. But we do that, and then that means that's on the inside. So we don't want that to be on the inside.
Right.
So we want to do the staples the other direction.
Okay, so be working on the back of it then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We got this.
Okay. All right, so here we go.
Okay, so we go.
Oh, I'm 100% wearing these.
Uh-huh.
Like, on the outside, let's be clear. I'm not going to go take my pants off and put these on.
So like this?
Yeah.
Going into the back?
Sure. Just do what you got to do.
Right, so now that's coming into there. Yeah, okay. Okay. Got this on lock.
No, there's no sewing machine at the moon base.
Nope. I believe there have been sewing, like Heather's brought in sewing machines for Tinker Tailor, but
Yeah.
no.
But we do not have a, yeah. Wear these under your pants. Come on, believe in yourself. No. I do believe in myself, and I believe in my ability to not be cut by staples around my waist.
That one's a little high.
Nobody send us a sewing machine. We do not need a sewing machine here.
No. Like, as we established earlier, it's like, yeah, we don't have a sewing machine. Also, neither of us know how to use a sewing machine.
I honestly don't think I could, like, I mean, we could probably, like, look up tutorials on YouTube and shit, but if you gave me a sewing machine and I couldn't look up a tutorial, I mean, I feel like I'd like to think I could figure it out, but off the top of my head, I have no idea.
But just, like, even, like, how to thread onto the, like, foot to make it
not a damn clue.
Draw properly. I mean,
like, my mom used to have a sewing machine, and I vaguely recall her using it, but certainly not as I grew older.
I like the idea that somehow, because you grew older, she stopped using her sewing machine.
Yeah.
It's like, well, he's a teenager now, time to stop sewing.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one side.
That's one side.
So now
let's flip it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need more something, but anyway. Because like the stitching, the zigzag stitch is like the whole way along.
Okay, so this needs to go on the inside, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is hard. Like to hold.
Okay.
Gotta make sure those staples line up. You're doing a pretty good job.
Oops.
Ooh, that's
You jinxed me, James.
This is like the hardest part of this whole fucking show.
Well, yeah.
It's stretch. No, it's like keeping this
holding.
stretch. It's hurting my arm. It's hurting my hands.
It's like workout. From what I understand, even if you like know what you're doing, elastic is a pain in the ass. It's weird that they didn't put the staple things together step in the instructions. I think that's a real omission.
Okay.
Well,
So now, if
yeah.
we give them a little turnover here. Oh, this is a little okay. So now, I mean, it ain't pretty.
It's because it's like, because the zigzag stitch thing makes it so that it's like connected all the way along.
But it's not bad. So I'm willing to say we don't do the legs. We do have this nice ribbon though.
Yeah, they have
And the cherry.
showing the like ribbon.
Oh, I see what they've done there. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So, okay. So, first off, cherry. So if we just kind of hold.
Now be careful. You cannot wear this underwear if you want to, like, say, go on a plane. You'll set off the metal detector.
TSA are going to be like, no. Computer
So
says.
do
Computer
you have
says
metal
no.
underwear?
Yeah.
Partially?
Computer says no. There we go. Okay. So there's the little. That looks good. Paul, with a little cherry. I like it. Mm-hmm. Looks good. Looks good.
And
then does it tell you how to tie that bow at all?
it does not.
Okay. Well.
And this is also, like, the bow that they depict here can definitely not be done with this ribbon.
I mean, maybe it can. Who knows?
like, looks like it's...
The cherry should be sent. No, it displays it as the cherry is supposed to be. Is there like a picture of the finished? Yeah, just barely. Wait, what? Oh, that's the hanger. So you can see just like right there, the cherry is off center. But then the idea is that there's like a little ribbon here.
Mm-hmm. So let me just see if I remember how to do this properly.
Staple all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Those underpants are so painful, you wear your cherries on the outside. So, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we did not bad, considering we don't have a sewing machine. Mm-hmm. I mean, again, like I definitely...
Like, if we had sewed all along here...
With the
Even without the sewing machine?
with the fabric, or with the elastic? Like, sewn the elastic on?
Yeah.
Do you know how much... I don't know how...
It would have been hard. Like, it would have been hard.
Yeah, I don't know if we could even, like, gotten it all done. This staple is not... We need to fix this staple. Actually, this is the perfect... Okay, actually, yeah. This is where we're going to attach the bow. How's it going?
It's a bow, but it's kind of twisted.
They're technically underwear. Twisted's fine.
I don't know if there's like a special way of doing those bows, but
Remember, make amazing things.
make things.
Yeah.
Like,
This bow.
that's a bow, but I don't know. Just don't know. For me, just go to the wide here, or go to the overhead.
Not working. There it is. There we go. There's our bow.
Like, it's a bow.
That's not a bad looking bow.
It's got a thing going on there.
Wonder if it's like, okay, so we want this. Right here. You want to hold it, pull that straight for me for a second?
I'm telling you, a fabric stapler, I think, could be a real thing.
Yeah, I think we're onto something.
Like, if you could do this, like, I don't know what the strategy would be.
All right, go back to the...
Bada bing! Look at that.
Okay. Is this like wrapping ribbon? Can we like, if we like zeg it up to say...
That only works because of the texture on the,
Yeah, that didn't
on
work.
the ribbon.
Okay. I mean, there's only one thing left to do, which is to put these bad boys on, so... Mm-hmm. All right, let's
Emphasis on the bad boy. Should we take a quick commercial break while those go on?
I mean, we can. I don't know if it's really necessary. I feel like maybe putting them on is part of like half the fun, and also like this is a good shot for it. So I'm gonna actually. I want to not kill you all, so I'm gonna take my mic off here for a second. Sorry. Okay, there we go. All right, so then if we go. Okay, so I'm not going to take my boots off, although I probably should.
Aaron, that's how many pairs of panties can you put on while wearing boots?
That's true.
See, this is we're hitting a market here that may be currently underserved.
Okay. All right, bringing them up. Okay.
Ooh, those seem
They're a little tight.
wow.
A little tight. I think Paul's gonna have to try to model these.
All right.
At least with my actual pants on, it's not happening.
Huh. Interesting. They seemed big.
They seemed very large, and I'm not like, okay. I don't want to break them. Okay. So Paul, your turn. Try to
All right.
put these on.
Let me again take this off. Wait, let me just unplug actually.
Go.
Sorry if that made noise.
Got Mike back up here. All right. So I think this is.
Take my wallet out of my pocket.
Yeah, I think this is probably going to work a little bit. You also don't have your shoes on, which is good. That was definitely a sticking point. Who knew that you should take off your shoes before you try to put on your underwear?
Uh-huh.
There's also not a whole lot of room back here to work with. Careful of your, here, I'll hold your...
delicate.
I feel like they're a little stronger than you're giving them credit for.
I mean...
But, whatever. Just
they are called, your delicates. And definitely, the jeans...
Yeah, the jeans are not super great.
I think I got this.
Oh, yeah, they're getting up there.
I have a belt on, in case we didn't get the elastic working. Wear a belt. We can sew some belt loops to the top.
Oh my god.
There we go.
And they're on. They work. See? Then there's
There we go.
there's no big issues with the staples. You don't feel the staples at all, do you?
No.
Yeah,
no.
not a problem.
Feeling pretty good? Feeling pretty
Jesus
good.
Christ.
I feel pretty.
I'm curious.
Because of the bow.
I do want to see if there's anybody around willing to put these on like normal underpants. Even if they don't I don't need to see them on. I just would like a report back. Just take these to the bathroom or the prop room, throw them on, and just tell us how they feel. Beej is so happy that this day has came.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they look good. Now here's a question: can you sit down in them?
Yeah, I don't see why not. No problem.
No problem. Oh yeah.
Kind of bunches up under my belt, but
looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good. Beej volunteers? I don't actually. Yeah, I mean, Beej would probably put them on. Beej is here.
Is he here right now?
Well, no, he's not here.
Oh.
Kate's on her way to the office. I feel like Kate. Yeah, I mean, that sounded like a. Yeah. Okay. I mean, when you get here, Kate, if you want to try these things on, you are more than welcome to. But hey, we made underwear.
These are, These are probably on the largest side, but that's what the elastic is for,
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's. Hey, don't tell Kate what to do. If she wants to try on our underwear, then she's more than welcome to. James, if you hurt Kate.
He says she'll do it.
Sick. All right, Kate, get yourself in here. So we actually okay. So here's what I'm curious about. I really want what I really want to do now is give Heather the other kit and be like, please, like,
Work on maybe like the next Tinker Tailor or something.
Yeah, that would actually be kind of fun. On the next Tinker Tailor, bring Heather in, or on a Tinker Tailor at some time in the future, bring Heather in to make the panties, but doing the correct way.
I think there are some issues, like, even though we didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, that's
I
a
do
big
feel
part.
like there are some issues with these instructions, which I have to say, like, I remember when I did the friendship bracelet, which I don't know where that is now, but the friendship bracelet, it was kind of the same deal, where, like, the instructions were really bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, look, I don't know what I'm doing.
Sick. Heather would do that. Sweet.
It's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know enough to know that these instructions are not good.
Yeah, are just
and, like,
terrible.
These instructions are good in a lot of ways, and the part about dealing with the elastic is very detailed.
Yeah.
But obviously the whole, like, not everything is actually included aspect, total BS.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I guess we probably should have figured that out, but I
don't see why we wouldn't.
It's true. Right. Heather could also. Well, yeah, it does feel like more of a silly Tinker Tailor thing. I can see the used panties on the auction page now. No.
Used panties, but not what you're thinking of.
We did manage to make Paul. If you want to stand up again, I mean, you can probably take them off now if you want. Kate's on her way in. Take the panties off, Paul.
Okay.
So, and we can just quickly sort of run. Oh God, stitching looks not great.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I've been talking all this time. My mic isn't actually plugged in.
That feeling when you're going into work and you know that stapled panties await you. Not many people can say that, Kate. That's a feeling that only you have. So, let's quickly go over the panties again. So, for anybody who's
if you don't work for us and you have to worry about that when you go into work,
you should find a new job immediately.
Yeah.
So, this morning we pulled 18 games. That's actually not true. On 18 games we pulled creative, which is technically not true. Actually, what we really pulled was Resident Evil 7. But that's a game that's actively being played on the channel right now, which I think is probably makes sense. I mean, it hasn't come up before, I don't think. But it does kind of make sense as a rule. Like, if we get a game on 18 games that is, like, actively in play, it kind of doesn't make a great deal of sense.
Yeah,
I've also seen the beginning of RE7 now, like, the first 3 hours, like, 4 times. And I was like, it wouldn't be... I mean, I don't think you have, but...
It still, yeah, it wouldn't quite be
It probably wouldn't hit the same. So we're like, you know what, let's just go to the next one, which is creative. And months ago, literal months ago, in fact, he probably is, it's got to be like 10 months now, Heather made this basically emergency creative kit for us where if we ever got creative again, we could open this kit and we could build what was in them. And today, we finally hit it, and we got the polka dot panties craft kit. And it says awesome underneath it, which doesn't really make any sense.
Can you see this side seam?
It's fine.
Is not doing well.
No, it's fine. Is it still... Oh, yeah, that's
think maybe
that's as strong as jam on bread. It's fine. So we got this. We got the Makery Make Your Own Polka Dot Panties Craft Kit. Awesome! Everything you need, including proper panty elastic pattern for small, medium, and large, and lots more for a great craft turnoon. And that was a lie. It didn't come with a sewing machine, nor did it come with a pencil or chalk or any of the other things that it says we actually needed. But
so
that's fine.
The sewing needle the sewing needle at least that it comes with is just to put the bow and the
cherries on. Yeah.
So
along with this enormous thing of shitty thread.
Well,
Like,
because
there's
and that's like a
so much thread here.
It's like a bobbin to put on your sewing machine.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, somebody who the iPad's shut off because it ran out of battery. But it seems weird to have a sewing machine and not sewing needles or thread.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So we didn't have those, so we had to, I mean, let's be clear. We started with this, right? We started with 2 just pieces of cloth. And we turned them into, I would say, probably the 6th best pair of panties that have ever graced this fine earth. Going the wrong way here. It's got an elastic waist, held together with staples, because we didn't have a sewing machine or the patience to try to put this together. It's got a nice ribbon and cherry decorations there. We didn't end up getting, there is ribbon here for around, oh, this is the other ribbon.
Around the legs.
There is extra ribbon here for around the legs. That seemed like it was going to be a giant pain in the butt, so we didn't do that either. But I think overall,
if we use staples, it would actually be a giant pain in the butt.
I think it's going to be a giant pain in the butt. These staples are facing the inside. That's fine, though. So, but, you know, I did some reasonably okay, like, sewing together of the things. I mean, these seams are, they're not great. This one's a little bit better. I feel like this side's a bit better. But, overall, I would say A+.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think,
B-.
You know, and, you know, like, sewing machines are great, but, you know, sometimes you want that artisanal, handcrafted look.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's really what we were going for.
Yeah, sometimes you go down to Nordstrom's and you buy a pair of underwear, and they cost you, well, at Nordstrom's probably a lot of money, because Nordstrom's isn't super cheap. Let's say you go to Macy's, because most of you are Americans and don't know what the Bay is, or, well, you guys have Sears, I think. Anyways, you go to your department store, maybe you go to your Target and you buy your $4 pair of panties, and they're okay. But you don't feel like you're wearing love around your butt all day. With these, you're wearing love. Love, and that's about it. Lure Etsy shop coming up. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that Paul and I are just going to get relegated to making these shitty panties all the time now. And we'll sell them as, artisanal panties.
I shudder at the price that we would have to sell these at in order to make it, like, the time worthwhile.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, like, so we've been streaming for now 2.5 hours. We finished these about a half an hour ago. And we would, let's say we get a little bit better at it. I feel like we could knock one of these out like this, because this is a 2-person job, too, with the elastic and the staples.
So we're talking like...
I feel like we can start knocking these out in about half an hour after the first, like, I don't know, 100 or so pairs. Turn around and sell them for, I don't know what, like 80, 90 bucks.
Wonder how much these kits cost.
God. Heather, how much were these kits?
Of course, they
mentioned that they were
on special.
They were on, like,
Winners.
deep discount at Winners. So, who knows? You've got a different craft idea for the next mystery box? Sick. I'm just kind of killing time now as well for Kate to get here. Sounds like she's on her way. She's 2 blocks out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I want to give them to her so she can go try them on and then report back. At the end of the street, says Kate. Sweet. Just come straight into Studio A and grab these. I think they were $8 on discount.
Wow.
So $8 for some panties. I mean, that's okay, I guess, but.
Well, it's $8 for panties, assuming that, you know, your time making the panties isn't worth anything.
My time is incredibly valuable.
My time is incredibly valuable. My panty making time, doubly so.
Yeah, doubly so, yeah. Have you seen these? They're gorgeous. I'm actually, like, kind of impressed with how well we did. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty happy. I would be a lot happier if we could figure out an easier way to do the elastics around the leg holes, but no. It's too much work.
Yeah, that sounds like us. So yeah, we obviously coming up, we've got the LRR MTG stream
Yep.
with
Graham and James.
some sweet Aether Revolt action.
Aether Revolt.
Yeah. Which I saw the Magic Online thing where they're going to have like for the next set
it comes
it's going
out.
to come out at the same time, which is pretty sweet.
I think the Monday after. Like it comes out
It's a lot faster.
Yeah, it's a lot faster, which is great. I don't know what's happening with Talking Simulator tonight. Alex and Cameron are both sick.
Originally, I was going to do it with Cam, but then Cam is also sick.
Yeah.
So who knows? Something will happen. Probably.
I'm across the street trying to navigate a giant puddle. Well, get off your phone.
No Talking Sim.
Sorry?
Pretty sure Talking Sim's just canceled.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, but Paul can do something if he wants.
Oh yeah,
Talking Sim is not happening. A bonus stream could theoretically happen.
it could, but no promises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, it looks like both Cam and Alex are sick, sadly. Man, I don't know what the hell's going on these days.
It's winter.
I
People get sick.
I put it forward.
I mean, yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone who has played Resident Evil 7, aka Biohazard,
It's gotten sick.
like Ben got sick,
That's true.
Alex got sick,
Adam got sick.
Graham got sick.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Oh, hey.
Kate's here. James is here. They're not bad.
They're
Just be careful with the staples.
They kind of match your outfit, too.
You got this.
Stripes and then polka dots.
that doesn't match. That's not matching.
Yeah, that's true. That's not matching at all.
Can I go in the costume room?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Just report back to us.
I will. Can I see those?
I mean, if you want to go the extra mile and put your pants back on over top and come back in.
I don't think.
The responsive "I don't think" pause is real good.
Some match. Okay, yeah, I know the polka dots and stripes don't match. The colors kind of match, though. She was wearing like
Yeah. It's a darker blue.
dark blue.
Yeah. The shirt.
Dark blue, black.
That's what I thought. Her shirt's gray. It's ding dongs.
It looked blue.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's blue. Pepperoni.
I don't know. Is there a version of color blindness that's you can't tell the difference between dots and stripes? I don't think so.
What? That's the weirdest color blindness. That's actually just... So shape blindness is what you're saying, actually. We'll hear her screams from here, right? You would, actually, yeah.
I don't think it would hurt. I think it'd just be like some weird, uncomfortable cold spots.
Wait, TOS on underwear is okay. TOS on wearing only underwear on stream? Nope.
Right.
That makes sense. All right. We have a report.
All right.
So I have some opinions.
Uh-huh. We could use some feedback.
I'm guessing they were a little big for you.
They were a little big, especially around the leg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we didn't get to the... Look.
They're supposed to be elastic.
It's a
around the
lot.
leg.
That was a lot of work.
How much do you think stapled elastic around the leg holes would have enhanced
Your experience.
enhanced your enjoyment?
So I only got stabbed twice.
That's not bad.
I had to close one of the safety pins.
What?
Wait, one of the safety pins was open?
Yeah.
Oh, well that...
I forgot that we left the safety pins.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But they're safety pins.
They're not safe.
Okay.
The stitching.
Can we put your endorsement? I was only stabbed twice.
Yeah, on the front,
on the box.
Yeah.
I was really dainty taking them on, or putting them on and taking them off because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not great.
What do you mean that's not great? That's my
biggest-
stitching job.
My biggest complaint.
Wait.
My chief complaint.
Okay, your chief complaint?
There's a lot of extra fabric in the butt region
Uh-huh.
and some droopage.
Okay.
It's super hard to hear Kate. Also, we're going out for lunch.
All right.
I'll be back for that.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Droopage was Droopage was a concern in the butt area.
Well, that's not our fault actually. Like that's
Yeah.
actually exactly
That's
how
just-
it should be.
That's, well, I mean, we.
That's not how panties should be.
No. But I mean, I guess the seams around the legs might have helped that. But like, I mean, it's
No. There's just
Yeah, it's a
that's
lot.
large.
okay. That's one part we actually did follow the instructions with.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's.
Didn't you say it was in
this is.
centimeters and this is inches though?
Well, doesn't-
I guess
No,
it's all scaled
we
up.
followed a pattern.
Yeah, we followed the pattern.
Okay.
And we cut the largest pattern.
This,
To
is,
be fair.
this is my favorite part.
Stapled on cherry.
The one staple.
How else would you get a cherry on?
You know what? The bow's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I did the bow.
Of course.
You've complimented only the bow, and that's the one thing Paul did, and I feel bad about everything now.
You should. You did a great job.
Okay.
Yep.
Those are yours now.
I left my own underwear on because I did not want any part of this actually on my body. Good job, guys.
Thank you. I thought it went very well. All right. No, I mean, like, yeah. It is a lot of, there's a lot of fabric back there.
Yeah,
It's big. Yeah.
I mean, we did make the biggest one.
It's true. And it probably would help to have the elastic in and around there, but who knows?
But it is that's actually interesting because like that is one aspect of these that we did actually get pretty much correct.
Yeah, I think like overall, I think the part where we really obviously just sort of cut corners is the elastic, but only because it's hard.
And and obviously the stitching isn't as good as it would be if it was a machine doing it. But
exactly. But yeah,
all right.
I feel pretty good about that stream. That was
thanks
a good
lot. Thanks a lot to Kate for
trying them on,
giving us being brave,
the constructive feedback that we needed.
Yeah.
Because obviously this operation is not going to move forward in any meaningful way if we don't have that constructive criticism.
Exactly.
So now we know for the next time a little less
open,
a little less fabric in the butt, and maybe less staples.
Mm-hmm. Or well, maybe. She didn't actually seem to object to the staples. It was the safety pins.
It's true, yeah.
That stabbed her.
I'm sure if she had taken a few days, like a couple, worn them for the day kind of thing, she'd probably have some things to say about the staples.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I think the wear and tear is, she says right there, yes, less staples, please. So that's fair. Although, less staples.
I feel like if there were less staples, then they would just fall off.
It's true, yeah. Yeah, so what you're saying is more staples. Yeah, what if there was so many staples that you can't actually tell? Hot glue gun, that's interesting.
This would have been great.
It doesn't stretch, though.
For what, though?
For putting on the detail work here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
doing the
yeah.
seam work.
For doing
Seams
this.
and hot glue would have been great.
Not with the hot glue wouldn't have worked
What are
with
you
the
doing?
elastic.
Don't ruin my seams! These are very precious to me.
Picked it up.
Leave my poor panties alone.
Just saying.
I mean, we could just, we could put some hot glue in the seams now.
Like hot glue works in some circumstances, but I don't think it would work very well with the elastic.
I mean, for the elastic, I don't think that would work. I think the elastic needs to be machined with the zigzags. But, all right. I say.
I didn't even notice that.
What?
You did good on that.
Yeah.
Also, the stitches look way
actually,
smaller on camera.
Sorry, could you try these on again and see how well the phone pocket we've made works? Were you around for that part? It doesn't.
It's not,
sorry. Yeah, you're gonna have to downgrade. You have too
let me
big.
run to the store.
Yeah.
Downgrade.
If anybody missed that part, we do have this part right in here, which is where your phone goes. Unfortunately, it's a little too big for the plus size models.
Oh, wait.
Well, it kind of
curves in.
It kind of goes in.
What about pens?
Yeah, it's a great pocket. Yeah, it's a great place for like pens. If you want to keep your scissors in there, that's really important. You're gonna need the thread and the needle. Yeah, basically, actually, that's a good point. It's a great place to put all of the
repair kit.
It has a built-in repair kit.
Yeah.
So you get your stapler in there. I feel like you're gonna probably want to get yourself a travel size stapler because this is a bit big. But stapler this. Don't forget your needle. That would hurt.
Yeah, lots of pins.
Couple safety pins. Now that's where the safety aspect comes into good, Al. But sticking a needle in here, That would be painful.
I'm so glad you didn't do this before I tried them on.
Be wary of the
Also,
repair
you know,
kit.
also, you know, like you could put like a credit card in there.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
it's
buy
certainly,
another pair of
yeah, it certainly doubles as a wallet, but really it's meant for your phone. Slip in that phone, James. I'll text you. What? No, weirdo.
This is you did what it's on the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good about, you know, how we did and the finished I mean, it looks like underwear. Like from home,
Yeah.
I'm holding up what is obviously a pair of underwear.
In fact,
right?
yeah, as step 5 says, your knickers should now vaguely resemble a pair of knickers,
Does it ever actually say
albeit flat, large, and a bit rough around the
Does
edges.
it ever say later in the instructions, now your knickers should look A-okay? This is when your knickers should look like real things. Your knickers is a real boy. Now that's a security
no.
pocket. Yeah. I didn't think so.
Yeah, it's not quite big enough, but if you made it a little bigger, you could even put like a passport and stuff in there.
Ow.
You know, for travel.
Put the sticker right there.
Yeah.
Make amazing things.
Take these panties off first. And then maybe make something amazing.
Yeah,
it-
the sort of the thing where it's like
On the back there.
set your machine to zigzag stitch medium width and length. On my machine,
There we go.
it's width 3 and length 3.
Make amazing
It's a
things.
weird line.
Is that better, Paul? On the back there, make amazing things.
That was on your hand, and from home I thought you would like badly stab yourself, and it was a band-aid.
Oh, no. It was easy to, yeah. You saw it on the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Okay, I think we're done. Let's go get lunch.
Stretched for time. Well.
Thanks. We can do a.
Oh, we need to do
sub-welcome.
our sub welcomes, yeah.
Can you see the?
Yes,
stuff?
I can see the TV.
Okay. Let's see. If
Did we take the needle out yet? I never actually put the needle in. That being said, I don't... Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. I was like, I don't know where the other needle is, the one that was actually using to sew, but it's right here.
Crap! I gotta get the actual. Who is the person?
There we go. Oopsies. Oh, God. There we go. Yeah, one of the one needle is, like, you can even see that. Like, the fact that you can see that clearly is, like, kind of worrisome for how thick that needle is.
It does seem. I mean, it's not like super thick, but it does seem more on the thick side than you would expect
Yeah.
for something
This
as
needle
delicate.
this needle got swole. All right, how we doing?
I don't know. Let's find out. Oop. Bits 19 underscore for 7
Hey.
months. Awkward fart dot wave.
Swick. Ryle Nova. 24 months. Hooray, peak meme.
Chipton for 4 months. That's 1/5 of a meme.
Nice. Rocket Monkey 45, 3-month resub. Insert witty joke here.
Two idle for 35 months.
Paranoid Rabbit 4 months in a row. What's in the box? Underwear.
The Lesser Gatsby for 3 months. Not the Great Gatsby.
Nomi 77, 3 months in a row. Thank you, Nomi.
Azrael Phil's shop. 2 Prime months. Sorry, I probably said your name wrong.
MDK Marshall 33 months is easily the strangest time to resub.
Soviet
Soviet
U for 8 months.
Ego Terrorist 8 months in a row. 8 months. That's something.
Ego terrorist. Rocket John.
Oh, yeah, that was
This is perhaps one of the stranger things I've watched streamed on the internet.
Neat. Sick. I feel good about that.
Yeah.
Ironclad is a brand new sub. Thank you, Ironclad. Welcome to the channel.
TXC2 is a new subscriber. Thank you, TXC2.
Whack Lagack 5 months in a row. That's almost the game truly begins.
Corp for 10 months. Insert current sub in joke here.
Yeah.
Yay.
The Huckofo. Is that right? 5 months. This might be the strangest stream to resub so far. Keep it up. I like how everybody's like, this is strange.
Asterisk Mike for 22 months. Staple, it's a staple, it's staple.
Dreaming in Autumn for that 6-month resub. This is an interesting stream game.
Henrat for 15 months. Yours is the stapler that will pierce the heavens.
Helpful advice, 7 months in a row. Did it even include staples? No, it didn't. It should have.
Gorilla 87 for 26 months. Hey, you guys.
What up? Grand Llama Q, 28 months in a row. A name for your Etsy store, J&P's PJs. Nice.
Shalassel Schlupil.
6 months. And 477 bits from Earthen One, Starshock 2002, The Flying Dutchman, and Somebody Nowhere. Thank you guys for the bits. Appreciate it.
Yay.
All right, so that is going to wrap up 18 games and counting for this week. Thank you guys for subbing, following. If you're not following the channel, hit that follow button. This is not normal if you are new to this stream. If you're like, hey, I wonder who these Loading Ready Run guys are. We don't normally make underwear on stream. It's sort of a one-time thing. So if this is like, if you're
not like an underwear making channel.
Yeah, if you're like, oh damn, I finally found the underwear making channel, you're gonna be kind of disappointed. I still think you'll like it. We're still, we'd still do stuff, so that's good. But yeah, stick around. Coming up at 2 o'clock, so in about 45 minutes, Graham and I are going to be jamming some Lure MTG. We're going to be playing some Ether Revolt drafts and sealed leagues and stuff like that. By the sounds of it, there is no Talking Simulator tonight. Possibly a bonus stream. Don't hold us to that, though. But then we'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific for the Crapshoot, where we write, film, and edit a crap shot live with you guys. It's a lot of fun. We've done like 4 of them so far, and it's been a really good time. So
and then and tomorrow night, is it locked in actually what we're doing?
AFK has not been locked in for tomorrow night. There has been talk of a couple of the games that you guys have sent us. We've received probably about 6 or 7 board games in the last couple weeks. There was talk about maybe checking out Star Wars Destiny. That's only like a 2-player game though. Like it's a heads up, like a 1v1 thing. And we'd also have to learn how to play it. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Something will be coming up on AFK tomorrow. We'll figure it out by tonight and we'll tweet it out. So make sure you're following Loading Ready Run on Twitter. So yeah, thanks guys for chilling out and watching us make some underwear. Here they are one last time. And remember, make amazing things.
Always.